Go on, girl.
Hello. That's a good response, kids. Well done. That was immediate, if anything. My name is Eliza. Now, before I start, I feel like I should probably just clarify to most of you who don't know me, those 4 people that don't know me. I'm not ill. This is my natural voice. Okay, so you're not going to catch anything at the front, guys. You're okay. As a rule, you should try not to catch STDs, by the way, that's what it is. Genital warts cause a couple of bumps in the road. Don't catch those. You do not want to catch those. But what I'm saying is that this isn't infectious, and as far as I'm aware, there's no such thing as an STC or a sexually transmitted croak, so you are fine. You're fine. So, actually, a while ago I was told that I have a voice for adverts, and I won't lie, I did immediately think, that it was just before Christmas, and I was thinking, M&S? So, this isn't just any turkey. Because I have been told that my voice is sexy, and it was a bit of a confusing moment, because I don't know about any of you lot. I didn't know there was the fetish for the relentlessly breathless jogger. That was news to me. But having said that, coupled with this hair, I look like a love child of Marge Simpson and Sideshow Bob. If that's not a boxer dropper. Yeah. So, I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. We're going to start with the really good bits, because we like to make friends early. I have anxiety. Yeah. And before we all get a little bit scared and run away, it's really good fun. If anything, it's a learning situation. It comes with its own talents and skill set that you need to learn to achieve it properly. I'll give you a few examples. Desperation. I'm good at that. I'm really good at that. Yeah, I'm good at guilt. Panic. I can't be on my own for too long without building a fort. I'm 27. That's how this goes. I learned to crochet recently as well, which isn't a cry for help, surprisingly enough. Wool soaks up tears really well. Really well. I also learned the importance of situational awareness. I'll give you an example of this. If we were to introduce a cheese board to this evening, we'll have gone from like a nice family gathering to more of a fancy party. You kind of up the class stakes a bit with a cheese board, don't you? But if you introduce a cheese board to a night in on the sofa, breakdown. Apparently that's a breakdown. That was a learning curve for me as well. But my parents, they say they're proud of me. I work in a call centre because I'm a high achiever. I know, intimidating, I know. But a few years ago I went on a training course where I had to learn how to communicate effectively over the phone. This meant that I would go from an entry-level employee to the next level and get a bit of a pay rise, which is really exciting. Part of this learning how to communicate effectively over the phone was that there are 4 things that you need to do. You need to smile, listen, understand, and talk. In that order. Smile, listen, understand, talk. Now some of you will have noticed the acronym there. SLUT. I'm now a fully qualified phone whore, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. And if any of you are looking for a new job, it's £1 above minimum wage, so it is worth every minute. Another part of this anxiety thing is that I have a complete fear that I'm boring. I can't think of anything worse, and I think this stemmed from when I was about 17 or 18 years old. And I was just leaving school, and a load of people that I knew at the time went through a phase where halfway through the conversation they'd be like, "Stop, you're boring me." So what happened was I'd panic and I'd fuck them. And it was great fun, I won't lie to you, and it was really good fun until I realised that they weren't coming back, which I guess goes to show how much of a boring fucker I was. But you live and learn, don't you? That's what all of this is about. You live and learn, and part of that particular learning curve was learning how to handle myself, as it were. Now, I don't know if any of you have felt particularly anxious or stressed at any point, and there are some things that people would suggest to you as a relaxation technique, as it were, a way to calm down. 2 in particular ideas that were given to me were sex and a nice cup of tea, which I think we can all agree is very British. Now, if you're feeling particularly ambitious, you can do both in one night. It's true. And if you have someone on hand to help, brilliant. If you don't, you do need to be very careful not to over-prepare. Now, I'll explain this to you. The idea of a nice cup of tea waiting on your bedside table for once you've granted yourself your relaxgasm is a lovely idea until you realise halfway through that what you have done there is you've inadvertently entered yourself into a race to finish before that gets tepid and becomes undrinkable. You're welcome to take that home with you guys. It's called the Great British Danger Wank. Now, having said that, there's a twist to this tale. I'm not single. I do have a partner, believe it or not. And he's lovely, he's great. But just before Christmas, we had a bit of a problem where he found out, despite my attempts, that I had lied to him. Yeah. I'd lied to him. And what this meant is that we had to have a long conversation and a sit down and talk about what this meant for us and our relationship and whether he could ever trust me again. And it was horrible. It was a really horrible conversation. And all the way through this, all I could think was, what possessed you to go through my bin? That's not a natural instinct for anyone, surely. Surely it's not. But he had. He'd done this and he'd laid out all of the evidence for when I arrived. With his own hands. And as I got there, he looked at me with the level of disappointment in his face that I know so well from my family. Most other sexual partners, let's not be around the bush here. And he looked at me and just went, why would you do this? I didn't mean to buy slimline tonic. It was a complete accident. I wasn't paying enough attention when I went to the shop. This is the problem here. I don't go in for the diet things. It's not that I have a problem with dieting per se. Like we've all tried vomiting and diarrhea before a party. We've all been there. We've all tried. But I'm the size that I am because I swim 4 times a week. And by swim I do mean masturbate. And by week I do also mean day. What this means is that between the cum and the tears, there's a lot of dehydration. And you just shrivel. Like, underneath here, I've got no muscle tone whatsoever. I look like a prune, it's fucking atrocious. Like, one drop of water on this, and I expand like one of those flannels you used to get from Santa in the nose. So I can't actually go swimming. She says, that's my excuse. Anyway, well, that's a bit about me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to leave you now with one joke, the only actual joke I've ever written, and my God, it's not good. But thanks for sticking with it. So, cars. Anyways, cars are great for getting from A to B, but for C, you will need a ferry.